this is Jamie Magridge. Welcome to Jamie's Craft Table. Today I'm going to show you how I made this card. Alright, it's using common Camilia. Also using the stitch greenery die and the largest from the scallop contour, the rectangle. Okay, I have a scrap. It's 2/3 on 3/4 by 4 1/4 inch piece of white. I'm also using another die. This one here. It's from the painted labels. Okay, these are the two pieces that I cut using this die. They were 1 inch by 5 1/4 inches, and I just lined them up with the edge of the die. Here's the piece I cut off. I just lined them up with the edge of the die and ran it through on both edges, so I have these two pieces of scallop edge. Okay, I have a piece of soft succulent which is 2 by 5 1/4 inches. I have a piece of 4 by 5 1/4 inch white, which I have embossed with the greenery embossing folder. There you go, I think you can see it. Okay. I have a piece of evening evergreen, which is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, and my thick card base, which is white, 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, scored and folded at 4 1/4. Let's place these ones aside for a minute. I'm also going to be using holiday rhinestones, and we're going to do our stamping first. I'm using this stamp here and soft succulent, and the sentiment from that: it's the little things that make life great, and evening evergreen. Okay, so let's go ahead and stamp the sentiment first on the evening with evening evergreen. Down here towards the bottom of this piece. Perfect. And then on this piece, which is 2 3/4 by 4 1/4, we're going to stamp with soft succulent. I'm going to stamp right in the middle of it. Then I'm going to bring in this die, and I'm going to run it through my die cut machine, and I will be right back. Okay, I've got that cut out. Now we can assemble this card. It's really an easy one. I'm going to take the soft succulent piece that we stamped. I'm going to take these two evening evergreen pieces, bring in my tombow. I'm going to put just a little bit of glue on the back. Of course, my glue is not going to come out. I haven't used it yet today. There it goes. I'm going to center this up so that all you see is a little bit of those scallops. You're not going to see the top and bottom part. Okay, and we're going to do it for both sides. Line this one up too, just past where those ridges are. Okay, I'm going to bring in this piece here. We're going to bring in our evening evergreen piece, and this was 4 by 5 1/4. we're going to mount that to the evening evergreen, which is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. Sorry for the extra noise, my husband's home. It's kind of hard to get true quiet because my house is 100 years old, so it's over 100 years old. Alright, get that down. Okay, let's glue that to the front of the card. Okay, then I'm going to glue this down on this piece. Okay, I'm going to bring in some dimensionals. Put them on the back of this piece we stamped. Center that up here towards the top. Okay, and I made a bow from this windowpain check ribbon. This evening evergreen color. I'm going to bring in a glue dot. And I'm going to glue it down here at the bottom of this. And then I'm going to bring in the holiday rhinestones. Oops. And these little, this color here. I'll put one up here. And a couple down here. There you go. There's the card we just made together. Here's the one I did previously. Well, thank you so much for joining me today at Jamie's Craft Table. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope you can find a little bit of time to play with some stamps, ink, and paper.